Alright, so it's Monday today, and I'm expecting a big snowstorm coming through. I have my game speed amped up to 240 times actual time. As you can see, it's about 6 in the morning, which I'm kind of surprised that it's sunny right now. I don't even see a red sky out there. You know the old saying, red sky in the morn, sailor be warned. So yeah, we're just waiting for the snowstorm to happen. In the meantime, I have these trucks. I think they're ready to go. Kind of debating if I want to buy a new piece of equipment. I think we're going to run over to the store and see if we find anything that we like. If I can get in the door here. There we go. R. Vehicles. Let's see. Lizard. I'm not sure if I have a lizard. I'll buy one of those just for fun. I do have a couple wheel loaders in my salt sheds. Let's see. Tools. Trailers. Get on trailers. Here's some of the mods I have. Some of these, like this thing right here, the Fent. It works alright, but when you add like the bucket modification and stuff like that, it starts to act up really weird. And some of these mods will just like really fuck up your gameplay. Like that truck. That truck never worked. The Porsche worked a little bit. That went really fast, but the problem with that was I think that crashed my game too. So yeah, you just gotta, you really just gotta test and see what works. But yeah, I know all these tractors work. Maybe we'll purchase a tractor. Yeah. Let's purchase this bad boy. I mean, hell, I have, what, $975 million to spend, so... let's see. Here's the issue with buying that tractor, is I'm not so sure I can put a plow on it. I kind of doubt it'll take a lizard plow, but... I think I just bought one. Yeah. Let's go outside and see if I did purchase that plow, in fact. Yep, I did. So let's see if this tractor will hook up to that lizard plow. Nice tractor. Oh, what do you know? That's fortunate. Doesn't have the hydraulic sounds, which is, I guess, somewhat unfortunate, but no big deal. Hey, not too bad. You know what, while we're here, let's purchase a salt spreader for this rig. Is this snowstorm gonna happen? What's going on here? Unless it happened while I was inside. No, actually, looking at it now, it looks like we did get hammered pretty hard. Well, maybe not that hard, but at least there's a layer of snow on the ground everywhere. But, yeah. Let's see if we have any salt in this, which we don't. So I think that snowstorm's over, so what I'm going to do real quick is just go back to my time scale, and we're going to tone it back down to normal. And yeah, let's load this sucker up with some salt. Can you imagine if tractors got up to like 66 mile an hour? I don't think I've seen one go above 30. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fucking lamppost. Get the fuck out of my way. Where am I going here? Gotta find one of my salt sheds. It's a little hard to control these things, because you don't really have fine touch steering. You're either going all the way left or all the way right. Looks like we already have a truck over here, one of my orangish yellow plow trucks. Alright, so we got our salter box open. Let's go in this rig. Any salt in the bucket? Oh yeah, there's already some salt in the bucket. Whoop. Alright, I would say that she is all full of salt. And I actually have a ton of salt still in here, so while I'm here, I think I'm going to fill up that other truck. I'm going to hop in there and lower that shield. Where are we going here, bud? Looks like she has some salt in there, but we'll just top her off anyway. Park this bitch back in the shed. We are good to go there. I think we're all salted up and ready to start plowing. Let's cover this shield back up, which that is going to be X. Turn on some lights. And yeah, let's start plowing. I think I'm going to plow a road to the lot, in between the lot and the place we're going to be working. I I'm going to do here, I'm going to hit G to go back up front. I'm going to lower plow. I'm going to change my angle because we will be driving on the right side of the road. Not sure if I want to do an in-cab view for this. I think I can do a better job when I'm outside. I have my beacon lights on, but I'm not sure what button controls them. I'm actually pretty sure I need the number pad to do that, and I'm playing this on a Mac. Oh, really? Fucking dumbass. Yeah, just go right into the fucking plow truck. You wanna go too? Yeah, of course you do. Amp up the speed just a touch here. And the entrance to the lot's going to be on the left there. So I'm also going to turn on my salt. Hang on, wrong button. Turn on salt spreader, so I'm going to hit B. Salt spreader just does a more efficient job at melting the snow. We'll definitely be back later to touch this lot up more. So normally, just like when you're snow plowing on the main roads, you come down and you plow one side and then you come back and then you salt when you're heading back. You really think you're gonna pass me? Nope. We'll speed up a little bit here. I'm going to turn off the salt spreader. We'll hit it again on our second pass coming back. Nope. Gotta keep going. Some pretty thick shit. As you can see, this game definitely doesn't do the best job of accurately displaying, how much snow you have, but you can kind of tell. If you look on the right side there, you see kind of like these clumpy circles that appear to be a little bit taller. And that's just pretty much the game's way of telling you that there's more snow there. Alright, so here we are in the lot here where we dropped our equipment off in the last episode, and unfortunately I left the lights on in this truck. So we'll shut them off now. Still, I think it still would have started up though. So yeah, forgot to lower that too for some reason. So what should we start with first? Kind of thinking the skid steer because that's probably going to be the most uneventful. It's also probably going to be the most difficult to operate. And I think what we're going to do here is we're just going to focus on the center of this lot. Come on, come on. Yeah, she's definitely very skiddy. Let's get a look at the front here. Trying to get a straight line going here. Unfortunately, in this game, this doesn't skid on a dime like you'd expect. You kind of have to do that back and forward motion. And unfortunately, this isn't really doing a terrific job. It's going to be my second pass over this area. Actually, the graphics in this right now aren't too bad. If you look there, you can really pretty well tell there's definitely more snow. There's a decent amount of snow on the right there. Doesn't really do a good job in accurately depicting piles of snow, though, unfortunately. You know, like you normally see in a shopping center parking lot. I think with this pass, this center aisle should be pretty clear. Decent. It's actually a decent pile of snow on the curb there. I think I've gotten a little bored of this. And the handling is absolutely terrible. Let's drop this down. Let's try this sidewalk snow blowing. See how this does. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is direct my chute. No, don't want to go into that. Alright, let's turn this puppy on. Really kind of hard to see with that shooting away there. Oh, hold up. He's doing a pretty good job at clearing a path. Certainly does not really leave any snow behind. Pretty cool shot. What happens if I change the shoot angle? I think that's enough for that machine as well. Let's try this beast. It's going to shoot in the right direction. Lower the snow blower and let's turn it on. This baby picks up. This baby picks her up and makes it go, is what I was trying to say. What? That was not good. Alright, let's try this again. Something's not right. I think I forgot to lower it. That would have been kind of catastrophic. God, I can't speak today. That would have been kind of catastrophic if the snowblower got detached while it was still at full RPM there. Oh boy. Alright, so now this puppy should be down. Let's put her back in the gear. There we go. I like that you can see a little bit better at this window. I'm going to tap the curb here. Yep, she felt that. Love the interior. Looks like something out of my grandma's house. Alright, time for a break. Let's see how much snow this is. Not hard to tell. Would have thought that the pile would have been higher with the amount of snow that we've gone through. It's like compared to the tractor, looks like we have a 2-foot berm. That's pretty decent. I got most of the lot cleared off. And yeah, I think that'll pretty much sum up this video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do any future videos, or if you have any other questions about the game, feel free to leave me a comment. And thanks for watching.